This is a problem.
My excuse is that Target had buy one, get one 50% off. That is the deal that I wait for year round. I had to buy some books. I have 3 here today. One of them isn't here yet, but that's okay. So I got these from Target, and then I have something exciting that I got from our last book outlet purchase.
Solid excuses. Not even excuses, solid reasonings. Here are mine. I did place me a Amazon order. I know Amazon is running these bookstores out of business. However, these specific books I couldn't find like in our vicinity, in our locations that sell them in store. So I ended up getting them from here. I had a gift card. I had to make a purchase, but I do have my 2 book of the month orders. I haven't opened these up yet, so I'll show you guys those. I am most excited for these books, so I'm gonna open this one up first. My excuse is, this is my birthday month, right?
Yeah.
So I had to treat myself a little bit. I had to get some books that I've been wanting. First box. We're gonna open her up, and let me tell you, I was on a hunt this shopping trip, okay? All 3 books that I got are pretty similar in that they're like dark romances, but I feel like it's a spooky season, so I needed that. I don't know what it is. My first one though, I'm so excited for. This is Gothicana. This is the book I wanted for October. I knew if I didn't get it as a birthday gift for my family, I was gonna buy it myself because I had to read it this month. I don't want to know the plot. I know a lot of people have been reading it for October. I know it's like a dark academia spooky romance book. On the back it even says it takes place in an ancient castle, so I just feel like the setting is gonna be immaculate. Let's see. What?
Immaculate.
Yeah! Throwing those new vocabulary
okay.
words. This girl was an outcast her entire life. She just lost her mother and she receives an admission letter to this mysterious university. Oh, this sounds so good. It's an old secluded castle on top of a mountain riddled with secrets, deceit, and death. I just know this is gonna be a perfect book for this month, and I plan to read it next. I just honestly can't believe I have this in my possession now. I'm going to start it ASAP. If any of you have read it already, let me know your thoughts. This one just sets the vibe for the rest of the month for me.
You know, I had to get The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. I thought the X-Hex was so cute. We just recently organized our bookshelves. I have the X-Hex showcase, but I want The Kiss Curse to be right next to it, just because like these covers give all the spooky, happy vibes. I think it's the cousin story this time in her romance, and I really enjoyed her character and the X-Hex. You know what? I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this.
I've seen a few people read it because it was like on Book of the Month, but I haven't really seen many reviews.
The X-Hex was so popular last year. I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this. Oh, 301?
Yeah, it's not bad at all. We could read that today.
Whoa. Hopefully I can get to this one this month.
We're gonna say that about all these books.
I know.
We read 2 and we're like, this is on my October TBR. To continue on with the theme, I've got another dark romance, spooky vibe cover, Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. I saw someone pronounce this Adeline, but in my mind, it's Adeline. Let me know which one is the right way to pronounce it. In one of our live reading sprints, you guys were recommending this to me because I'm on this like dark romance kick right now. I've heard a lot of good things about this cat and mouse duet, so if I like this one, I will 1000% be buying the second book. Nikki also recommended me another book by this author, and I want to get that as well. It's giving November book though. When it comes to dark romance books, I don't really like knowing the plot beforehand because they have a shock factor and I like experiencing that. It is the cat and mouse duet, so I don't know if it's like a bully romance. I heard somewhere that he might actually be her stalker, which would be intriguing because I haven't read one like that. Overall, I'm excited. I've heard this is a very dark book, so if you plan to read it, definitely check your trigger warnings if you need to. Would I like to read this month? Yes. Do I think I will actually be able to? No, but I do want to read it before the end of the year.
Another one I think I would want to read this month, In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. The reviews I've seen on this have been excellent. Like everyone has been giving it 5 stars, 4 stars. I feel left out. I had to get it. 6 friends, 1 college reunion, 1 unsolved murder. 10 years after graduation, Jessica Miller has planned her return to Southern elite Duquesne University. Everyone is going to see the girl she wants them to see. Confident, beautiful, and different. Not the girl she was when she left campus. Back when Heather Shelby's murder fractured everything, including the tight bond linking the 6 friends she'd been closest to since freshman year. Somebody killed their friend.
Do you think it's someone in the group?
I think it's Jessica Miller.
Oh, wow.
I have way too many mystery thrillers to read this month though. So realistically, I don't think I'll get to it this month, but I think I'm gonna have to drag some out in November.
You guys might get mad about this one. Here's the thing, before I even show this book, I've heard numerous of times that this book is not great. This series is not great. way. A lot of people judge this series hardcore. I've seen some people who are like diehard fans, and then the majority of people just think it was trash. However, I have to know which side I'm on, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily a controversial book. Everyone's opinions on it differs. I've only ever read one Penelope Douglas book before, okay? And it was Punk 57. I liked the story. I didn't love the writing. It felt very YA at times, which was weird. The conversations didn't feel organic. So I'm very interested to see if I'm gonna like more of her writing. I purchased the first book in the Devil's Night series, which is Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I went back and forth for a while debating if I even wanted to attempt reading this series. However, it's October. I was buying a bunch of other dark romance books. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up a Penelope Douglas. I thought Punk 57 had so much potential. I'm hoping it was just that book and I like the rest. I don't know if this is necessarily the one to test that theory, but here we are. I'll just read you the top. I was told that dreams were our heart's desires. My nightmares, however, became my obsession. My boyfriend's older brother is like that scary movie that you peek through your hands to watch. Something about this trope just feels right. Not in real life though, but I mean like boyfriend's older brother?
I haven't heard of that one.
The only thing I know about this book is that she had put her boyfriend's older brother's 3 best friends in prison. I don't know what that entailed, but I know that they're out now and I'm sure they want some kind of revenge. I don't know if this is reverse harem, but I'm excited to find out. I know there's 3 other books in this series. Again, I know it's gotten mixed reviews. I am very excited to know what I think about this series. If you have any other Penelope Douglas recs, because this one might not be it for you, let me know in the comments and I will get those as well. The cover though, come on.
Last one I got is The Final Gambit. I did just read The Hawthorne Legacy and I liked it way more than the first book, The Inheritance Games. I feel like I just got to know the characters a lot more. I need to read this one so I can really lock down what team I'm on. Right now, I think I'm Team Jameson. I just feel like there wasn't enough romance in The Hawthorne Legacy. So I'm hoping in this one we get a little bit more romance. I don't know what else there is to talk about like in this book though. All my questions are answered. The only thing that's left is the romance part. So hopefully that's all what this is.
And then I heard the spin-offs are about the brothers as well, right?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm here for the ride. I'm happy I can put this on my shelf now.
I will quickly go through my book of the month books. Honestly, they're not too exciting because it's been out for a month now that you guys have already seen these. But I believe this should be my September pick. Oh, okay. This one, you guys know I was getting this one. As you guys know, we read The Love Hypothesis and we absolutely loved it. When this book came out, I wanted to hold off to see if they were gonna include it on Book of the Month because I did want it hardcover. This is Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood.
I will say the hardcover is beautiful.
It is. I definitely want to get the hardcover of The Love Hypothesis so I can have them next to each other. This was my September pick. We both own it now. We haven't read it yet. I'm pretty sure it is another workplace romance like we talked about. Might even be enemies to lovers. I believe they have to work on a project together and then end up forming a relationship.
Oh, they just announced The Love Hypothesis is getting an adaptation.
That's gonna be good.
I wonder if they'll get Adam Driver.
They should!
Right?
That's who I imagined.
They have to ask him at least.
Very excited for this one. This was my September one. The bookmark in this one says, "Friends don't let friends dog your books."
Oh, so cute.
That's
very
true. And then my October box, I've been waiting to open on camera with you guys. I need to pull your tab. Box number 2. This just looks excellent. This was my October pick. I got Signed Here by Claudia Lux. And I mean, come on, cover. A darkly humorous and utterly gripping debut novel about a guy who works in hell, literally, and is on the cusp of a big promotion if only he could get one more member of the wealthy Harrison family to sell their soul. This sounds so interesting. And the fact that it is like a comedy, the premise is excellent. I'm hoping the execution is the same way because this sounds fantastic. It reminds me of The Good Place.
Yeah.
Just the fact that they deal with such heavy topics, but it's a comedy. I love that. This was my October pick, and then I did get an add-on because I wanted the hardcover, The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. You just talked about it. I needed the hardcover because I have the X-Hex in hardcover. Same deal. I want to read it this month. I tried to reread the X-Hex. I think my issue is I can't reread books, especially since I just read it last year. I know everything that's going to happen. It feels too repetitive, so I decided I'm not going to reread it. I remember enough. I'm just going to jump into this one, but this is one that I do have on like my scheduled list for this month.
In our last video, one of the tag videos,
I
it
completely
said,
forgot about
the
that.
question was, what is a book or series that you will never read? And I said Shatter Me series, and I got it. I got it from Book Outlet. It was $20 for this whole thing. I know I'm missing some novellas, but that's fine. The whole box set for $20, I couldn't pass it. And I know when I did say that, a lot of you guys were in the comments saying you think I would actually really enjoy that series. And I'm sure you're right. I'm excited to put these on my new shelves.
It's very on brand for us to be like, I'll never read this. Hey guys, wait, we just bought
Oh my gosh. And watch it be like 4 or 5 stars for me.
Yeah, I'm glad that people let you know that you would probably like it because, I mean, you weren't gonna read it and now you have them all. That is all of the books we have to talk about today. Look at this little stack.
So cute.
Come on, dark romance books.
Now you can move the Lauren Asher.
I know, she doesn't belong there. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's video and we will see you next time. Oh, no, I wanted to show you something on camera. You know how I just read this book? Look at what I made.
Oh, cute.
Was that not so cute? I'm gonna die. Come on. You're joking.
Mahomes.
Who?
How cute.
Oh, sports. The Devil's Night series it's called.
I need
Okay.
some more.
Okay. Refreshing.